to this short video that is going to guide you through all the core exercises and abdominal moves that are included in our current lockdown challenge. If you stumbled across this video on YouTube and you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about, we're going to put the link to the challenge in the description of this video, and you will need to join the Facebook group Dig Deep with Pretty Gritty, and you can join in with the fun. So we're just going to run through all the core exercises so that if you find one on the plan that you think, actually I don't really know what that's supposed to look like, you can refer back to this video. We'll put the name of each move on, it will be on the screen as you go through this video, so you can easily just forward wind to the one that you're trying to find. Okay, Katie, what is the first move?
Right, there are lots of them.
Okay.
Okay, first is sit-ups, so we're going to have to be really quick with it.
Okay.
So sit-ups, knees bent.
Yeah.
Laying back on the floor, heads by your temples, don't grab your head and pull forward, and just coming up.
Sit all the way up.
Sit up. Yeah. Or if you want to make it easier,
put your hands here, yeah,
slide.
or at your temples, any of those is fine. Right, next one.
Plank shoulder taps.
So for that, you want to be up with your arms straight. You're not resting on your forearms. You can do it on your knees, can't you, like you just did. If you need to make it slightly easier, don't be in a full plank position. Nice diagonal straight line from your shoulders all the way down to your heels, so your bottom isn't stuck up like this and your back isn't sagging like this. And then you're just going to alternate tapping your shoulder with the opposite hand across your body like that. You will get a little bit of rocking as you transfer the weight side to side, but really think about switching your core on so that you're not rocking too much like this.
Flutter kick.
Okay.
Lying on your back, raise your feet slightly off the ground, and alternatively lift them, not too fast. The slower the actual better.
Oh,
and
already.
if you want to make it easier, come higher, but this is the flutter that we want right down there. Russian twist, okay?
So we need a weight for this one.
Yeah.
But you can do it without a weight if it's too difficult, so...
And it doesn't matter what shape your weight is for this particular one.
No, so I'll show you without the weight for now. Yeah. You could always start the programme without the weight and then build up to using the weight.
Yeah. And that would be twisting and just placing the weight slightly behind your hip. To make this more difficult, you would raise your legs off the floor. And that takes a lot of balance and strength.
Yeah.
Okay. Military plank.
So starting on your up with your arms straight, and then you're just going to lower your weight down onto your forearms and back up again, like so. With these, you can do one set where you're always working from the left-hand side, but then if you do that, the next set you want to be thinking about going down the other way first so that you're keeping everything nice and balanced.
Yeah. Hollow holds.
Okay.
It's a bit of a strange sounding one, but that's just lifting both arms and legs slightly off the ground, tensing your stomach muscles and feeling it right in the centre.
And you'll start to tremble.
You will, and you'll be holding that for a period of time. Zombie get-ups.
You can do that one.
Okay, so that's taking a weight, fairly heavy one if you can, and lying down, and you're just pushing yourself up and taking the weight to full extension above your head. Back down.
And if you can pull a face like a zombie at the top of the move, perfect.
I can make the noise. Crunches.
Crunches, okay.
Crunches.
So for those ones, it's exactly the same position as you sit up, but instead of coming all the way up, you just come a little way off the ground, like so. Yeah. So you're just crunching your shoulders towards your knees, like that. Make it slightly harder by doing it with your legs straight.
Okay, window shield wipes, or window wipers.
Yeah.
And that is, turn sideways for that.
Okay.
That is,
take that.
Your feet.
Yeah, like a pendulum. And you can make that one easier by bending your knees, because with any of those moves where your legs are straight, the longer the lever is, the harder the move. So if you put a bend in your knee, it's going to be slightly easier.
Yes. I've called this penguins. It's heel taps. Okay. But just for the shape, the movement that you make, wobbling like a penguin, tapping your toes, your heels behind.
Ooh. Don't know if my arms are a bit short, I couldn't really reach.
Your knees in a bit more. Okay. Straddle sunshine.
Right.
So into a straddle position, nice and And then you're going to bend to one side and try to get as low to the ground as possible behind your knee. Okay, but keep kind of in that lateral plane, so we're not bowing forward.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. That gets really nicely into your obliques, into your sides, doesn't it? Good one.
Dead bug, passing the ball.
Okay.
Now, this could probably be done, without, you can do dead bug without.
Yes, you can. So if you don't have one of these big stability balls, then instead, so you show them the dead bug with the ball.
Between your legs.
And you're just going to pass the ball between your hands and your feet. Like that. Okay. If you haven't got that, lay on your back, and then you're just going to alternate. You could do this opposite arms and legs, like this, keeping everything pulled in nice and tight. Or if you're feeling really strong in your core, you can do same both arms, both legs at the same time. The only thing with that is you just put a little bit of pressure on your lower back. So if you feel like it's pulling too much, just do it with opposite arms and legs. Okay. Another one with the ball.
This one is the stability ball, jacks. So it's just.
Do you want to do that in sideways, Katie? Because
yeah.
And then you can see what you.
Now I've got a very flat stability ball.
It needs a bit of air in there.
Right, let's
go that
try it that way. So get balanced first, and then rolling your knees up towards your chest, keeping in control of the ball.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. And if we haven't got a ball?
If you haven't got a ball, we're going to do a high plank. Sorry. With the jack. Okay, and you can even come in and out like that.
Shake it all about.
Yeah.
Do the okey dokey. Lovely. Next one.
Candlestick.
I didn't like this. I didn't like this.
And as usual, I loved it.
Yes, so I'm going to let Katie show you this because I was more like a melted candlestick. I couldn't do it.
Right, the candlestick involves rolling back and as tall as possible into the air. Now, if you can't do the whole lot, we're just going to do that and come back down to here. That can be your candlestick. However, the full candlestick is up into the air and through, and then repeat.
I feel like you look like a little gymnast. You know, like at the end of the move.
I've never been one of those. Side bends with the weight, so you want the same weight on either side.
Okay.
I'll give you that one. You can show that one.
Okay. Thank you. And you're just going to slide the leg down. So again, trying to keep your shoulders and your back upright. You're not leaning forwards like this. You're just sliding the weight down your side, back to the centre, down to the other side. You'll probably get somewhere just above your knee.
Yes.
Somewhere around there. And that will work all into your obliques at the side. Right?
I have short arms like me. Crab knee tuck or crab march.
Okay, when you do that.
So rear plank, reverse plank, and we're just marching our knees up to our chest, making sure that you keep not sagging.
So your hips are pushed up.
Hips are pushed up. Okay. Bicycle crunches. The old-fashioned bicycle crunch. So it's where your opposite arms and opposite knees are doing the biking part, but you're moving your elbows
Side to side.
to your knees. Opposite elbow, opposite knee.
Again, good one for all of you this side of your house.
Where are we now? Mountain climbers.
So they're going to lift your heart rate a little bit. They're quite hard work, aren't they?
Most are.
But you definitely do feel it in your abs. So you're going to be up on your hands and you're just going to bring your knee up towards your chest. So you can do this at this pace, or you can do it slightly faster. So you're lifting. It's almost like running on the spot.
Yeah. Which brings us nicely into knee taps plank.
Okay.
So just the same plank position and tapping the knees.
We're not doing those down there.
Oh,
no.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So in a plank position, nice and flat back, and then you're just going to tap opposite knees to the ground. Trying to keep your hips square, so your hips aren't dropping. You're just lowering your knee to the ground. Perfect.
Side plank hip dips.
Go that way. That's fine.
that way. And then we're just dipping our hip.
Yeah. Now, if they are too difficult and you're wobbling all over the place, it's better to do it on your knees. So just bend your legs to 90 degrees, same action, but instead of resting on your heels, rest on your knees instead.
Okay, we're flying through these sit up and reach. That's just your normal sit up.
Yeah.
Sit up and reach up to the sky.
Okay.
Reach up to the sky. Scissor legs.
So that's this way, isn't it?
Yes.
So like the flutter kicks, but instead of that, you're going to do the same thing. Lift your feet just a little way off the floor, and then crossing your legs over.
And this last one. Whoo! V-ups. So V-ups is actually bringing the legs in that position up, and arms coming up at the same time. So, ooh.
Oh, those are a killer.
Now,
I don't even know if there is an easier option. Go on, give me the easier option.
take the arms out,
Yeah.
and then you can do
Yes.
just the leg part.
Yes, which actually is still going to, you're really going to feel
Yeah,
that still.
definitely. And there's less balance with that one.
Yeah, so you can do it just
Still
with your
working,
forearms.
but
Yep,
we're
perfect.
relying less on balance.
Is that all right then?
That's it. High five! We've done it.
Okay, so enjoy those abs and core exercises. You can just use this video to refer back to if there's any of them that you forget what they're supposed to look like, and enjoy the challenge.
See you later.
See you.